Welcome to this week's video. Today we're breaking down some more jargon and we're going to be exploring the world of mind maps. In this video we'll break down what a mind map is, how it works, why it can be useful, and whether it's the best tool for the job. A mind map is a visual tool used to organise information. Think of it as a structured way of brainstorming. It starts with a central idea and branches out into related topics, creating a kind of mental roadmap if you like. The concept was popularised by Tony Buzan in the 1970s, though the idea of mapping thoughts visually has been around for centuries. It's thought that Leonardo da Vinci and even ancient philosophers used similar techniques to connect ideas. At its core, a mind map has a simple structure. It starts with a central idea, and we write that down in the middle of a page or a digital canvas. From here we create branches. These lines are outward to represent key themes or categories related to that central idea. And from here there are sub-branches. These expand on each theme in more detail. They provide examples or supporting ideas. And we also combine these using keywords, colours and images. These elements help refine connections and make the map easier to remember. For example, if you're planning a new product launch, your central idea might be the product itself. Your main branches could be things like features, target audience, marketing strategy, and even competitors. Each of these can then be broken down further into smaller details. So obviously this isn't the only way to write down ideas. I mean, you could write them down as bullet points. But mind maps do have a few differences. They can help with visual thinking. Through seeing how ideas connect, they can spark new insights. It can also make complex information easier to digest. Instead of sifting through long notes, a mind map can give you an instant overview. And studies suggest that combining words with visual elements improves retention, so they can help us remember what we have mapped out. Unlike a list, they're also a little bit more flexible. You can start broad and refine ideas over time without needing to follow a rigid structure. Mind maps can be used in many different circumstances. So if you're working on a strategy for your business, it can help with ideating new initiatives, or structuring presentations or mapping out company goals. It can help creatively with writers to develop plots and designers to generate ideas, or to co-create new ideas around products or services within workshops. Within education and studying, students can use mind maps to summarise subjects and prepare for exams. And finally, it can, if you wish, be used to help yourself through planning goals or organising to-do lists or mapping out career progression. Today we're specifically talking about mind maps, but they aren't the only visual tool for structuring ideas. Some alternatives include concept maps. These show relationships between concepts, often with labelled connections, making them great for understanding cause and effect relationships. There are flowcharts, which are more linear and structured, ideal for process and decision making. And then there's affinity diagrams, used in design thinking to group ideas into categories based on patterns. And there's also digital tools like Miro, XMind and MindMeister that allow for more collaborative and dynamic mind map work. Choosing the right tool depends on what you're trying to achieve. If you want free-flowing creativity, mind maps are great. If you need a more structured workflow, a flowchart or concept map might be better. There's also some solid science behind mind maps. Research in cognitive psychology suggests that people remember information better when it's visually organised. The brain naturally works by making associations, and mind maps mimic this process. However, they're not a magic bullet. Mind maps work best when they're used purposefully, not just as a trendy brainstorming exercise. If you don't take time to refine and act on the ideas you generate, the map itself won't be very useful. So are mind maps worth using? Absolutely. When used effectively, they can help visualize complex ideas, encourage creativity, and improve memory. But like any tool, they should serve a purpose, not just be something you do for the sake of it. So next time you're stuck on an idea, try mapping it out and see if it helps. Do let us know in the comments how you get on, and if you've ever used mind maps before, how have they worked for you. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on creativity, trends, design and strategy. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.